I've got a bit of experience behind me, so there's a lot of things that I'm sure have happened, but I was trying to think of something relevant in the last 10 years about a knowledge-based documentary that really led to an epiphany for my better understanding. And that was Neil Ferguson's series, The Ascent of Money. And he had just finished writing it just as the global economy had collapsed. I had read the book. It was a New York Times bestseller for quite some time. So I picked it up, and even though he had completed it just before the collapse, it was clearly a good understanding of the global economics. So I really enjoyed the book a lot. And then when the series came along, we had the Knowledge Network. We were able to acquire it and broadcast it. And it really helped me understand, when we talk about a global economy, what actually is it, And this was one of those cases that both the book, together with his documentary series where he was the expert presenter, made me understand it in ways that I don't think I ever appreciated it. And as a result of that series, I decided that, I've had quite a bit of interest in global economics, surprised at how much I learned, and decided we would put together a 15-week global anthology of documentaries from all around the world on different aspects of the global economy. And we ran it. We set our expectations for the audience very low because it was very hard to view. You had to pay attention. You couldn't, doze off for 5 minutes. You had to pay attention. It was incredibly successful. And what it reminded me of was that in television, we rarely have time to take a subject in depth because it's too intellectually demanding. And sometimes I think I watch 4 episodes in a row and on a Sunday afternoon, and occasionally I'd fall asleep, because Sunday afternoon, and I'm watching 4 hours, and when I'd wake up and realize I missed 5 minutes, I'd have to wind back, all the way back, and start again. And but it was rewarding. Again, we end up with a really popular audience when we thought we'd hit a very niche audience. So there was a case of an expert who knows a subject, takes the global perspective. He's a noted academic as well as writer, and found a way to popularize it. So my understanding of the global economics, the invention of money, banking, bonds, and the common stock company and how they interact. And it's provided an incredible lens for me understanding the other movements globally. And so that was a moment. Neil Ferguson's The Ascent of Money.